Today I'm going to take a second look at my FMS Super EZ. It's an uncomplicated RC airplane, and this time I decided to make use of the floats because I had this opportunity during winter time to fly on top of the ice. So let's head outside and see how the floats work then on the Super EZ. It's a nice day, just a slight breeze. So let's get this one flying. Easy takeoff, so let's do some knife edge at first, then go into a stall turn, not a tight loop, so even slower aerobatics works just great with this one. I really hate it when RC airplanes have bad tendency when you do slower aerobatics, but this Super EZ, it more or less just flies without float as it does with floats. It's really responsive. So although being just a 3S power system, to me at least, I think this one handles just fantastic. And I really love the stripes on the wing because it makes orientation so easy. And there is something about uncomplicated RC airplanes which handles great. I mean, if you on any level, I think you can just appreciate them, and this is certainly one of those RC airplanes. I'm just goofing around, but I mean, just having a lot of fun. Do whatever I please at the moment. I'm trying to stay quite close to the camera just to have a good view of this one. Oops, well, an interesting touch and go. So even slower rolls. Looks really nice. Even knife edge. I don't want to fly too far away, so just a short piece of knife edge. I mean, this is just a fun RC airplane, and I really like, floats. Makes the RC airplane look so much more realistic and great looking. So I could compare this one to the E-flite Valiant, which is a similar sized RC airplane, also very uncomplicated. And I think the FMS Super EZ is better constructed, although the Valiant does feature flaps. You don't get floats with the Valiant, and I think when it comes to slow flying, of course the Valiant can fly super slow, but this one can also fly slow. But I think the overall foam quality and the construction, how it's put together, I think this Super EZ is actually better than the Valiant, and I really dig the Valiant. So if I just could pick one, I would pick this one over the Valiant. And especially since you get the floats with the RC airplane. And these floats are kind of uncomplicated to install, just a few screws, nothing to it really. And as this one is so agile and surprisingly not influenced by having floats on in any way really. I mean, you can certainly do many things I can't do, but it's always just fun to just without any plan just go with the flow. And the power is really nice. You can get nice speed. And I suppose, as with many FMS RC airplanes, if you do swap the EC, I don't know if the EC can take 4S, but it would certainly be a possibility to run this on 4S. Although I don't think it's necessary, or it's something I will try, because I think even on 3S this one certainly doesn't lack any power. As you can see, I mean, anything I do, it just pushes through with ease. I'm running this on a 3S 2200 milliamp battery. There's more or less just one way to put the battery, and then it's all balanced, and even with floats it's balanced. So let's get this one down then. A little bit bouncy, but it's really hard snow on this lake right now, because it's been melting a few days and then freezing over. So I mean, just an enjoyable flight with floats on this FMS Super EZ. Floats on this Super EZ works fantastic. I think this RC airplane looks much better when it flies with floats on. So I'm not really fond of the design of this one when it comes to the fuse. But with floats on, I think it just looks much better. And I didn't experience this one to be severely less agile with floats on. Of course, the floats does add some more weight. But I think the power system on this one is really good, put to be a 3S RC airplane. And when it comes to agility, this one is much more agile compared to, for instance, the Hobbyzone Carbon Cub S2 or the Hobbyzone Apprentice S2. So this one, to me at least, is more fun to fly. I think it's a really wide wing also, so you can fly slow. And I didn't use the stabilized mode on the reflex gyro on this one, so I only had it in the optimized mode, which so far has been working great. And I'm flying this one on a Orange RX 620 receiver, because it's just a cheap, inexpensive receiver, 6th-channel receiver. And when I have the gyro already included in the RC airplane, I don't need any advanced receiver with gyro. So I mean, float flying on this one is super fun. The one thing I did just to make sure I didn't break the rudder was I removed this rudder piece in the rear by just unscrewing one screw. So that's the thing I did just to make this one, not just to save the rudder so it won't break. And then I did actually just put a tiny bit of blob of glue on the spinner cone, because this one just held by really weak construction. So just to make sure this one wouldn't pop off, I did actually do just a bit of glue. I can still remove it, but it is more securely mounted. So I mean, it's just a great flying RC plane, this Super EZ, highly recommended, and hopefully I will have the time and an opportunity to fly this on water with floats also. So thank you for watching this float flying on the Super EZ then.